anything. Just pick and choose. And Big Brother said, as you know, Spencer, you're not allowed to meet people from the outside world or something like that.
Unless it's people we bring in, like the hairdresser.
Or unless you've got a pre-arranged tour.
Or a spray tan.
And you need a rehearsal.
You need to see doctor.
Or you've been in with a psychologist all day. As Nicola McLean's husband complained that they'd not shown. I'm not going to show her with a psychiatrist.
No, of course they're not. And I liked it when he called for his lawyer. That was good. And then... back to Jamie. He said, you can't be wishy-washy. You're either in or you're out. You should have said to me...
What, like his thumb?
Yeah. It's like Brexit. He said, you should have said to me, this is the sitch. It's good to tell people what the sitch is, isn't it?
Yeah. I tweeted a picture of the situation in the Big Brother house and nobody cared about it.
I wouldn't.
No one could remember who he was.
I must have missed that. Colin was talking on the... you must have seen them. Colin was talking on the live feed about when she was in the house and she's saying, there was this lovely guy in there.
You don't remember his name?
No, but I worked out who it was by process of elimination. She said there was two guys and they both fancied this one girl in there.
It
was Danica. And it was Prince Lorenzo. It was Prince Lorenzo that she was talking about. She said the crowd all booed him and there was nothing to boo him about. He was such a lovely man and they all booed him, and ever since then I've known the boos don't mean anything, and I worked out it was Prince Lorenzo she was talking about, but I reckon even she couldn't remember what his
That's really
name
funny
was.
That even she's forgotten him. She lived with him for how many weeks?
But that's how she worked out that boos mean nothing.
What was that Prince Lorenzo anyway?
What was he?
Yeah, what was he?
What was he friends of?
Exactly.
The wish list. Danica's wish list.
Yeah, I forgot about that documentary. Yeah, she came off a documentary about webcam girls. Fucking hell, Celebrity Big Brother.
But didn't Danielle come off that as well? Scottish Danielle? Or she was something
She was a regular Big Brother. So it don't matter, does it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think that documentary probably was after. Or maybe before. Who knows?
Fuck knows. Okay, so we just paused to get a drink, and Gaz says that we covered some stuff at the start that we'd already covered last week.
Lindsay can't remember because she had too much Prosecco last weekend.
No, I think it's all fresh material, but he's listened to the podcast more times than this because he's vain. Vain. I only listen backwards. Listening to the sound of your own voice going, ha ha ha.
I'm so funny.
Yeah. Oh God, I am brilliant.
How many listeners are you on now?
I only listen back for, technical reasons.
I'm not being funny, Mummy.
Yeah, exactly. So then,
what happened next?
Next, they did nominations with playing cards.
Yeah, now I wish they'd brought Paul Daniels in for this. Too little, too late.
Let me explain to our listeners, just in case they don't watch, they just listen to this as if
you weren't watching the show.
They have to each pick a card, and you either get to nominate or you get to save someone, or if you get a joker, you can't nominate or save someone. You're
nothing. Out.
Yeah, you've nothing. So that's what happened. So, but this, the thing I don't like about this is it was quite a random nature of like who was allowed to nominate and who wasn't.
Yeah, because they picked it themselves.
And this is why Speidi went, as far as I'm concerned, because of this bullshit. I know, because they were up anyway, weren't they?
Yeah, that James C.
But do you know what I mean? It's like, no, because Jamie, Calum and Nicola all weren't up as a result of these funky... And do you think if it was just normal not face-to-face, normal diary room nominations, Jamie and Nicola would have been up, don't you think?
Well, you would have thought that Jedward would have nominated her, but they didn't, having had the chance to, even in this.
But if it had been normal diary room nominations, they would have had two.
People would have chosen.
And they would have, because they only nominated one person.
Yeah, if it wasn't one nomination results in facing the public vote like they did last time around. Like, I hate that bullshit. Like, come on, you've got some rules, haven't you?
It depends who's up as to if I don't like it or not. Depends if it benefits me or not.
But yeah, I mean, obviously the people that we wanted to see go up didn't go up this week because of this.
Basically,
but who knows what other fucking shit they might have thrown into the process that would have fucked it up for us anyway.
You can't go, oh, why can't it be a pure game? Because
it ain't.
Because it isn't.
Because it's not year 2000 anymore.
But Jedward didn't even nominate Nicola.
No, they didn't. They nominated Bianca.
Because of...
She has a boyfriend.
What the fuck has that got to do with you?
Her relationship status.
Jedward, what the fuck has that got to do with you, slut shamers?
I think her relationship status it's complicated.
It's irrelevant to them, and they shouldn't be allowed to nominate on that basis. I don't think you should be allowed to nominate for reasons that are from the outside world. You should only be able to nominate on things that have happened.
That's something that's happened inside the house.
Well, I suppose.
And
what's it got to do with them?
In that Big Brother's built on the inside context, so everyone was part of it. Well, I don't know, but maybe there's something else and they're using that as a reason.
They've had Nicola cheering them out all week and they don't nominate her.
Why did they not nominate
I don't know,
Nicola?
Because she carried on having a go at them after that as well, so why...
Mean McLean.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I don't know why, but I think they were trying to sort of like make a point that they can be the bigger of the two parties, even though they're like, act like kids.
Yeah. No, I think you're right, actually. So Kim was one of the people who got the Joker, and Spencer started laughing hysterically.
She went happy, wasn't she?
And Kim went, "You're quite mental, aren't you?"
He did as well. You're quite mental, aren't you?
It's so good.
That was a good comeback.
So as a result of this fucking car crash, Colleen put up Jessica. Thank God she went up at least, because...
Well, yeah, it was her time.
Yeah.
Although, what did you think about her trying to realise herself into winning Big Brother?
Her whole.
Told you she was desperate last week.
She just came in desperate. Went after Calum. That was desperate. Acted desperate. Said, we're not coming to it, but said I've got 3 boyfriends. Makes her sound desperate. Just everything she did was just one big. I'm desperate. She's lovely person.
Absolutely lovely. But completely desperate.
It's a little whore.
I have horrible. I do think that probably Jessica was getting up to a lot of stuff that we didn't get to see. Yeah, I think she probably is entertaining, but fucking we were focusing on moist Bianca and whatever going on in the bathroom.
Yeah, they didn't show her making the house out of cornflakes or Jedward's toast tower.
She was robbed. No, they didn't actually show enough of her, like when Kim was watching her morning workout.
Oh, yeah.
They showed a little bit of that, but I saw more of it on YouTube, and it was actually really funny to see Kim and Jessica interacting in that way.
Some of those bits on the app, I never go on the app because it's so much regurgitated stuff, but now and again I see little bits, and you do get the fun side of people on the app, because you get to see
for the music, yeah.
But
actions don't come across on the podcast.
No. But you do get to see them just not rowing and,
Yeah, because they've only got, 42 minutes of the main show, and it's mostly rows anyway, like most of the day.
You only see 42 minutes?
Yeah.
Been badly edited. So then, Kim was getting drunk again after that. She went, "Doesn't taste a bit like booze. I could have a load of that."
What was she drinking?
I'm not sure.
On the little cans?
Must have been those, because there is no booze in it. That's why. So did I say who was up? I actually got the people who were up for eviction. Bianca, Jessica. I know. Well, what have you done?
We can't remember.
What have you done with this podcast lately? You just swan in. Bianca, Jessica, Jedward, Kim, and Speidi, and it was a double eviction. So you think it would be a shoe-in that Bianca and Jessica went?
Yeah, you would have thought.
You would think, wouldn't you? Well, think on.
About that.
So after Kim had a bit more to drink, she started on Spencer. So Spencer's sitting around with James C. And Kim just came and
yeah, out of nowhere.
What did she come in and even say to him? He was saying something nice
quite
to
praising her, like,
and she just turned on him.
Oh, I know what you're saying about me.
And then Spencer goes, "You're not getting a scene out of me," to her, which I quite liked.
And didn't Heidi and Spencer try to run away?
Yeah, and Heidi's going, "Big brother, big brother."
Oh, yeah. Big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother's not gonna come.
Yeah,
like, cool.
Yeah, and then they got up and like ran. Oh yeah, Spencer was eating beans on toast.
Apparently he loves beans on toast, and they were also eating pot noodle.
He loves hula hoops. He loves pot noodle.
They eat a load of crap British food.
Yeah, because it's a novelty, isn't it?
It's their kryptonite. But this must have been what they talked about in their exit interview was like forcibly editing out Kim. This must have been the running away thing, which we've not really seen, like trying not to allow Kim to be in the scene. La 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 kind of thing.
Yeah, she called Spencer a mental midget. Is Spencer even short? He doesn't look short.
Maybe compared to Kim, because she's got that bun on top.
I hate that necklace Spencer wears. I know he was saying it was made out of crystals or whatever. It looks like, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
That necklace he wears. It looks like necklace like a surfer dude wears, it's like
a choker thing.
Yeah,
right, yeah. Really... Like he's come off Shipwrecks, the Battle of the Island.
He was going on the live feed, it gives me really good energy and all this bullshit.
It's probably made out of kryptonite.
Like, shut the fuck shut the fuck up. And then Kim went in the diary room and she was having a go at Big Brother. She went, You're making a fool out of me with this young
hang
twerp.
on.
This
was
the door
Wars.
opening and closing. I seem to have missed that bit
Door
out of my
was
notes.
the squeak wall.
So what? She was trying to prop the door open and
With a
Spencer
chair.
was shutting it.
And Big Brother went, sorry, Kim, but the air conditioning doesn't
Yeah.
work properly. And she went, don't you do this to me. Don't you make me look a fool, my love.
She went, that rotten young pig that he is.
He is, though.
And then, Jamie slept in a different bed. He didn't want to sleep with Bianca that night because he was upset about having a boy. She's got a boyfriend, all right. anything to do with her.
Who was he in with? Presumably there's a free bed by
Jedward,
now. In the middle of Jedward.
He loves their company.
They are nasty in the bed.
He can't get enough of them. I feel like I've fucked that whole scene up in my notes, but anyway, never mind. So now on to the next day, Thursday apparently.
In real time or in Big Brother time?
Jessica was Jessica was wearing like a really creased up nightie, and then she said she was seeing 3 guys on the outside.
She's not having sex with all of them.
I think she is.
Sure she is.
Sure
What's the point in having a boyfriend if you're not having sex with him?
Yeah. And she went, oh, it's not serious. And Nicola's like, obviously. Oh, fuck off, Nicola. Not judging her. Mind your own business. Good on her. Jessica is a very attractive young lady.
Jessica's the fittest female housemate this year.
How do you have time to have 3 kids and 3 boyfriends and a job?
And have a butt that tight.
Yeah.
I don't know, but a lot of people were saying that she looks like Helen Wood, though.
That's
I don't want to give her time of day on this podcast, do we, to be fair?
Insult.
But yeah, she's a lot prettier on the inside and the outside than Helen Wood.
That would not be hard. So then they had a task, the do not disturb task. Which I thought was just going to be like the freeze task, but it wasn't.
Me too. Wasn't quite as good, was it?
No, they made it worse. So first part of it was there was a phone box and Kim's husband was calling up. I didn't even know Kim had a husband. Nor did Jamie O'Hara know she had a husband either.
You told me last week that Kim had a husband.
Did I?
Yeah.
And Jamie's dad was also on the phone.
Oh.
Why was Jamie crying so much about his dad being on the phone?
I thought they should have put Danielle Lloyd on the phone for him.
Where's my money?
Yeah. His kid's got to go to school,
Give us your fucking money.
I'm having another boob job on the telly.
Yeah, I can't get the magazine deals.
And also, have you ever known a phone box to have an answer phone?
Good point. God, imagine the shit that'd be on there if there wasn't a phone box with an answer phone. But the way he was crying, like, when did he last see his dad? Like,
It was
25
like,
years ago? It's like...
in pieces? How many... What is it? Day 23?
Yeah, it's like, I've probably not spoke to my mum on the phone
for longer
since
than that.
Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't give 2 fucks.
Me neither.
Yes.
Yeah, my dad called me last week. I broke down. Dad, I haven't seen you since Christmas.
It's like he didn't answer the phone because I heard his dad was going to go to him, give your head a wobble.
Who said that again?
Stephanie Davis's dad.
Oh, she should have given her head a wobble.
We're so proud of you.
Too late for that now, isn't it?
Just give her... no, actually. I'm not going down that
Jedward
road.
should have given her a sex education lesson.
Oh, I put Jessica was massaging James C. You were talking about her massaging Calum.
Jessica was on a massage spree this week.
Massage
mashup. She also did Reiki on Calum. Now, who was the last person that we remember doing Reiki in the Big Brother house?
Showbiz.
Did he?
I don't know.
Nasty Nick.
No, there's been Reiki since Nasty
What was
Nick.
that? He used to lure everyone into like a false sense of security by giving them Reiki.
Don't trust those Reiki people.
Do you think it's all lies?
What, Reiki? Or...
No, that like Nasty Nick was in the TA.
His wife died. So then...
He went to school with Prince Andrew.
A very devastating thing happened.
Oh, Nick, you poor love.
Basically,
so 2000.
I tell you what, this task was shit. No one went for it. No one did it.
No,
none of them rose to the bait. No one shredded.
And they also had like an unknown number of fails, right?
Yeah,
which they had to like come below. Mm-hmm. So
Oh, so
you could
someone
afford
could have done it.
to have failed.
Unless it was like 0 fails.
I think the only thing that would have been... Yeah, unless it was 0.
Yeah.
The only thing that maybe would have led someone to do a fail would have been if the video was from Britney for Jedward. And or Ed Sheeran, as they keep saying. I thought like Ed Sheeran might have been in that box thing that was inside that room. But what was that? They had a video message and this like kind of like